Hello everyone. It is such an imperfect day. This rain, trying to get in this tent, it is insane. But we're here to help represent mental illness and represent each other and just make a huge impact in this world, in the community. So I have a lot of paintings here. Let me introduce myself before I begin my speech. I had to write my speech because, gotta make sure I want to say everything I possibly want to say out for all of you. And just speak my story out. So, I'm going to say, hello my beautiful imperfect people. We're all imperfect in our own beautiful ways. And my name is MacDonald, and I call myself an abstract motivational artist. The reason why I call myself an abstract motivational artist is because I'm an abstract artist where I create motivational and abstract art. And I am a motivational speaker where I speak a lot on how to work through your challenges by having a strong mindset. And imperfection is beautiful. It's a way to express our imperfection and to accept our imperfection. All right, let's begin. So, we are all imperfect in our own ways. And how did art help me through my tough times? My art has helped me. My art has been there through my whole life. And it has challenged me and have been going so many places in my life. If it wasn't for art, I wouldn't be here. There was a lot of things I've gone through since I was little growing up. I struggled in bullying, I struggle in discrimination, and I struggle on my different way of learning, such as learning disability. Through all these hard times, art has helped me gain that confidence and that motivation to push through and to not give up. Throughout my whole life, I had a hard time making friends, fitting in, and feeling accepted. I struggle in learning because I have a different way of learning. I have a little different way of processing things. And it made me feel like I was limited into this world. I struggled making friends because no one understood me. No one understands that I have a unique personality, a unique side of me, and just the way I process things. I get fun of all the time. And I also struggle with discrimination. You see me here standing as a white woman, but really I am a half Hispanic woman. People discriminate me, they don't believe me that I'm half Hispanic just because of my skin tone. I, through my whole life, been going through identity crisis. I felt lost of who I am. I experienced a lot of anxiety and depression. I was prescribed a medication that made me think suicide thoughts, and I didn't want to exist in the world anymore. However, art was there for me. Art has motivated me, and art has taught me to get through my troubles and to not give up. When I paint, I feel a positive vibration. I feel that my darkness is fading away. And I feel that life is going to be okay. This was my own way of doing therapy because words were not enough for me. I see art gave me a lot of lessons, and it made me realize that my art has a lot of imperfections, and taking that imperfection from my art pieces, I started to accept my own imperfection. I started accepting the imperfection out in the world. I accept everybody as beautiful and imperfect beings because my art has taught me that. And all those times I never accept my imperfections, I was blocked by opportunities out in the future. Now that I accept it, now there's opportunities out there. Now I can see through it. Now I can see my future. Art has given me an inner voice that I never thought I would ever have, because of my way of learning, because of my learning disability, because of me knowing 2 languages. I struggle on speaking. I struggle on talking properly or writing in a grammatical correct way. Art has pushed me to spread motivational wisdom out to the world, to have the world hear what I have to say, even if it's imperfect. To let the people know that they too can fight through this darkness, that they are not alone. And to know that the challenges that life gives us, it's going to make us stronger. We all got dark stories out here. So it is time to open them up and to not feel embarrassed or ashamed that we go through these dark times. What we are meant for is to take a stand, speak our story, to help the world so others don't feel alone. Mental illness has taken a toll on us, so instead of judging, we should educate ourselves. We should educate and learn about each other and what we can go through and how difficult it is to have one. Art has helped me so much through the dark times. I found it very, very beneficial to use your hobby. Use it as your coping skill. Creating art was great for me to take all the stressful feelings out and let it go onto canvas. Your hobby could benefit you and help you manage through your tough times. Your hobbies could be your art, dance, sports, music, anything that can help you just work through your tough times and motivate you to keep going and not give up. Use that as your coping skills. It's important for you to know what's going to help you through your dark times, because you will see how much life that hobby can do for you. Art has changed my life, just doing it as a fun hobby to a serious business where one painting at a time can change people's lives. So what can we do to help each other? When seeing someone showing signs of mental illness, create a space where that person can speak freely without any judgment and distraction. Have the person share as many or as little they want in their own pace. Don't put any pressure on that person when speaking. Offer support and encouragement, and make sure you let them know that you are by their side at all times. We together can make a difference by representing that we are all imperfect and beautiful people. We are going through dark times, but that doesn't mean we're not enough. We are meant to work together and make a positive change in our community. I want to thank you all for listening and taking this moment, this imperfect moment, to listen and just embrace each other and just know that you're never alone. And thank you.
Everybody, one last time for Lisa from Imperfection is Beautiful. Now that's all we're